Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video here on FPL Now. Today we're going to be going over my team selection for game week 1. So if you're excited for the video, drop a like down below, leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, and let's get into the video. So, starting things off, let's take a look at my goalkeeper and my defenders. So, in goal, we do have Sanchez, who has Crystal Palace at home. I decided to get rid of Matt Sells and bring in Sanchez instead. He's a cheaper way into that Chelsea backline. I am going to miss not having Cucurella in my team because I feel like he's going to be very, very good this season. But he could potentially lose minutes, and for 6 mil, he's quite an expensive defender to have. So, if I'm not going to go somebody like Van Dijk or Cucurella, then I'm just going to just split that money through the defense, and that's exactly what I've done. But either way, Sanchez comes into goal. Crystal Palace at home, arguably some of the best fixtures at the start of the season of what Chelsea have. So yeah, I did want some sort of Chelsea player from that back line. So as long as he doesn't make any mistakes, you know, he was very good in the Club World Cup. I'm feeling quite confident about him. But yeah, if any kind of information comes out that Chelsea are looking at a new goalkeeper, then of course I will get rid of Sanchez. But I'm pretty sure that they're kind of set on the goalkeepers that they have. Because I think when Donnarumma's kind of transfer became, I guess, public knowledge, I think Chelsea were like, no, we're okay with the goalkeepers that we have. So yeah, if Sanchez stays the number 1, which we're all expecting, he should be absolutely fine. So he's my goalkeeper. The back line has also changed considerably. I brought in Nico Williams, I brought in Diouf, and also Tarkowski as well. So Nico Williams, to obviously have that Forest defense, he's very attacking, really like him pre-season, really like him, the attacking threat that he has. Also Aina is also an option, of course, but I think for 5 mil, Nico Williams is a good asset to have for that back line for Forest. So very happy with him. Van de Ven's still in the squad as well. Udogie is of course still an injury doubt, so Van de Ven is in the team instead for that Burnley at home fixture. Brentford at home for Nico Williams also is a very nice fixture as well, because they've lost a lot of players, as I've said multiple times in previous videos. But yeah, Van de Ven with Burnley at home, I definitely would expect a clean sheet in that fixture. So hopefully he can get me some points. And as well as that, defensive contributions as well, also very good for Van de Ven. Also gone Diouf as well. Apparently he's a much better option than Wan-Bissaka. I've been doing a little bit of research, and he's apparently more attacking, and he's obviously a lot lower owned as well. So if he does get like an assist or some sort of return, it's going to really be beneficial. Of course, if Wan-Bissaka gets something, it's going to be quite bad for me. But yeah, he's apparently a much better option after doing a little bit of research than Wan-Bissaka. So that's why I've gone for Diouf. And then my last option is Tarkowski as well. He's a DEFCON point machine. He is 5.5 mil, so he is quite expensive, but his DEFCON contributions are always through the roof. So I'm expecting a lot of points from him this season just from that. Again, Everton are very solid at the back now under Moyes. They've got some nice fixtures coming up as well. I really like Tarkowski as an option there. So, yeah, the back line's looking okay. We are playing a 4-4-2 going into game week 1 as of right now. Of course, I do have tomorrow and Friday for any like extra changes and stuff, but I'm pretty settled on this team. I think I've got players in every position that I'm pretty happy with. But either way, that is the back line and also the goalkeeper for my game week 1 team. Moving on, let's take a look at the midfielders. Hasn't changed too much at all. I've still got Mo Salah, who's got Bournemouth at home. He is my current captain for game week 1. Again, the preseason stuff, it was a little bit worrying seeing how wide he was. Obviously missed a couple of penalties and stuff like that preseason, but you know, he is the GOAT. He's the FPL king, so I'd expect him to hit the ground running regardless. And Bournemouth do look very shaky at the back as well. They have lost a lot of their defensive line. You know, Kirkez has gone to Liverpool. They've lost Sabanu. They've lost the goalkeeper. They've lost Huijsen as well to Real Madrid. So they are a much depleted version of the defense that they did have last season. So hopefully Liverpool can attack that, and Salah can get a few points game week 1. So that's why he's my current captaincy. Palmer, who's got Crystal Palace at home, he's been in every single draft just like Salah. I can't see myself getting rid of him anytime soon. I know he went on that really dry spell last season, but he also scored 4 goals against, I think it was like Brighton or something. So he is capable of that kind of return. So he's in my team. He's on penalties as well, obviously. So yeah, very, very happy with him as an option. I've also gone for Enjoy as well, simply just because he's on penalties. 2 Everton players is really weird for a Game Week 1 team, but their fixtures are relatively okay. And like I say, for a 6.5 mil midfielder, to be on penalties, to be very, very attacking in that Everton team, I'm quite happy. Also, Grealish kind of comes into the picture as well now. You know, for 6.5 mil, he could be one to watch. I wouldn't be jumping on him for Game Week 1 because obviously you'll have to get like his fitness up and everything like that. I assume he's still been doing like pre-season and stuff, but obviously with a new squad and everything, he's gonna slowly kind of emerge into that squad. He's not just gonna get. I mean, he might start Game Week 1, but it's very, very unlikely. And then my final midfielder for Game Week 1 is Wirtz. As I say, he's just looked very, very good pre-season. Bournemouth home, we know how bad Bournemouth potentially could be defensively this season. So yeah, with how good he was pre-season, he was very good in the Community Shield as well. I'm expecting big things from Wirtz. And again, for 8.5 mil, I think he's an absolute bargain. So that is the midfield for my FPL Game Week 1 team. Finishing things off, let's take a look at the strikers and the subs bench. So I've still got Ollie Watkins and I've still got Danny Welbeck as well. Watkins, like I say, had a fantastic preseason in Villa, and also potentially on penalties now as well. He's got like 5 goals in 7 games, like 5 in the last 5. He picked up an assist as well. And if he is on penalties as well, which we're all expecting, then it's just going to be even better for him. So yeah, very, very happy with him as kind of like my main striker. And then we've also gone Danny Welbeck as well, also on penalties, should be starting for Brighton majority of the fixtures. I could be swayed to change him out for a different 6.5 mil striker, but if I had like 7 mil, I'd probably upgrade him to a Evan Nilsson or something, but I just don't know where I'm going to get that extra 0.5 mil from, because the injury record for Danny Welbeck isn't the greatest. And if I do get an injury on Danny Welbeck, then I will have to transfer him out for somebody else. Luckily, there's a couple of strikers that I can downgrade to, so that's always an option. But obviously, a Brighton striker on penalties, getting like, you know, a decent amount of goals every season as well. And he's always been good in the Prem. I'm very, very happy with him as long as he doesn't get injured. So those are the strikers that I'll be playing. And then on the bench, we've got Dubravka, who is, of course, still an injury doubt. It's just a lack of match fitness. He is going to be the number 1 for Burnley. He might even start that Spurs away game. We're not sure. But yeah, I think that Dubravka is, like I say, he's going to be in a lot of teams. I don't even know what his ownership is right now. His ownership is 28%, so he's not gone up a ton. Like I think last time I recorded videos I'm like 24, so he's gone up like 4%, but because of that injury, well, not the injury, the lack of match fitness, I feel like it's putting a few people off. But you're not going to be playing him Game Week 1 anyway, unless you're bench boosting. Obviously you're not going to be playing Dubravka Spurs away. You're going to play your main goalkeeper, whether it's a Sells, a Sanchez, or somebody like that. You're going to be playing them instead, so he'll get that match fitness back, and then he's going to be fine on your bench. I've also brought in Strand Larsen as well. Again, another player that I think is going to be quite prolific for Wolves this season. Should be on penalties. A lot of things are going to go through him. I know they've lost Cunha, which is a little bit worrying, but they have signed a couple of players as well, so hopefully they can link up with Strand Larsen. The City at home fixture, I think, is quite off-putting for a lot of people, which is why a lot of people aren't going on him. But for 6.5 mil, he was very good last season as well. I really, really enjoyed owning him in the spells that I did have him. And as well as that, he's got some very, very nice fixtures after the City game. He's got Bournemouth away. I think he's got Everton at home coming up. I think Leeds as well, or Burnley or something like that. They've got some pretty nice fixtures coming up for Strand Larsen. So yeah, very, very happy with him. I've still got Marlon as well, who's a 5.5 mil midfielder. Again, he could be anyone though. He could be an Anderson for 5.5. I could downgrade to a Shrewsbury Hall. If I did downgrade to Shrewsbury Hall, then that would allow me to upgrade Welbeck to an Evan Nilsson. So that's still also something that I'm thinking about. But also, if I did that, I'd potentially maybe want to upgrade my last defender as well, Starve up to a 4.5 mil defender. So that 0.5 that I'd get from Marlon, I would want to put into something else. But yeah, I've had to go with Starve because I just can't afford anything else. I could downgrade Sanchez to a Kelleher or something like that, but I really want some sort of Chelsea defense in my starting Game Week 1 team. So yeah, the bench it's decent bench boost, but obviously with double Burnley defense, it's not something that I'm probably going to be doing anytime soon. Game Week 2 is very, very good for bench boosting, I think, for this team. And again, because we get like double chips this season, there's going to be a lot more points on the board, so I've got to get everything right. But yeah, that is the bench, playing a 4-4-2. Again, potential changes could happen tomorrow, Friday, but yeah, we've only got a couple of days left until the season starts, so very exciting times. But yeah, this is my current Game Week 1 team. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Let's try and hit 150 likes. It does really help out. Like I say, leave a comment, what is your Game Week 1 teams looking like? Subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.